players from the NFL can get downright disrespectful.
You big shot! All day! I'm here all day! I'm here all day! You walk in the wrong room!
Hey, man, look what you chose. Hell nah!
You gonna take me out? You give me more hugs than my girlfriend give me!
Everyone's getting a dish of disrespect served cold. From players losing their minds on live TV, to a city mayor thinking he's Maury Povich. And there are even wide receivers with stupid social media addictions, like Juju Smith-Schuster. Who knew that posting on Twitter, X, or whatever the hell you call it now, could get you more heat than Dominic Mysterio? Well, that's exactly what happened after Juju posted a Valentine's Day meme of corner James Bradbury with the words, "I'll hold you when it matters most." Did Bradbury admit to holding Juju at a critical moment in Super Bowl 57? Yeah. But James's teammate AJ Brown clapped back with a vicious burn, nicknaming Juju as TikTok Boy. And that nickname all started when Juju got disrespectful in pregame warm-ups by constantly dancing on opponents' logos. But when he danced on the Bengals logo, their safety Von Bell was so disrespected, he took matters into his own hands.
There's some pressure from the Bengals. Roethlisberger, Juju Smith-Schuster is blown up.
Damn! He made sure Juju couldn't dance again. All because of AJ's comment, everybody's grilling Juju. But this wasn't the first time AJ Brown was involved in some blatant disrespect. During the first half of a game against the Cowboys, Brown was going back and forth with corner Stephon Gilmore, until Brown called him the most disrespectful thing you can call a veteran player. He would regret it for the next 30 minutes, as Gilmore was big mad, and he was going to show Bro that he still had what it took to keep up. Gilmore proceeded to play like the football version of Uncle Drew, holding Brown under 100 receiving yards, forcing him to fumble at the start of the second half, and recording a team-high 9 tackles in the game.
AJ Brown with the pressure on. Gilmore knocks it out. It's free. And the Cowboys come up with it.
No wonder AJ was acting all pissy in the Eagles locker room. That'll teach him to respect his elders. But nobody said anything about respecting Bears fans, though. Aaron Rodgers is many things: a Super Bowl champion, a future Hall of Famer, and the father of an entire football team. He regularly dissed the Bears on any given Sunday, compiling a 26-5 record against them across 31 games. But there was one game in particular where things got out of hand.
Aaron Rodgers is inside the pylon. Touchdown Packers.
Running for the score.
Sometimes you black out on the field.
Some say he's an even better owner than actual Bears owner Virginia McCaskey. But Bro didn't stop there. Oh no. It continued all the way to late-night talk show hosts. On a show that he is now banned from, Aaron said he would pop a bottle when Jimmy Kimmel's name showed up on the one list absolutely nobody wants to see their name on. And no, I'm not talking about the guest list to attend wacky-ass Firefest 2. Wait, that's still a thing?
Does that have something to do with the Epstein list that came out?
A lot of people, including Jimmy Kimmel, are really hoping that doesn't.
All right.
Hey, I'll tell you what, if that list comes out, I definitely will be popping some sort of bottle.
Jimmy definitely wasn't happy and denied Aaron's callouts. He said, "Your reckless words put my family in danger. Keep it up and we will debate the facts further in court." To be honest, the tweet sounded strangely too defensive. But what do I know? I'm just a random dude on YouTube. And speaking of which, you should give this video a like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, that's just hella disrespectful. So just go on down there, and yeah, all is forgiven. Unlike Mike Tomlin, when he reacted to a reporter's question that was so out of pocket, it ended up being the most disrespectful question in NFL post-game conference history.
Mike, you have a year left on your contract.
Now, this has become a meme, but it's crazy that this man hasn't had a losing season in his entire 17-plus year coaching tenure and even won a Super Bowl.
Coach, congratulations.
And they come up with that mess? How about cutting the dude some slack? Jeez. But did he really have to walk off like he just got a paternity test, though? However, this still isn't anywhere near as disrespectful as Cincinnati's mayor was to Patrick Mahomes. Now, before Joe Burrow went down for the season with a bum wrist after beating his meat too hard, just kidding, Chiefs and the Bengals had one of the best rivalries in the entire NFL. It was a little one-sided, with Joey B being up 3 wins against the Chiefs going into the 2023 AFC Championship game, which made Cincy's mayor say something disrespectful.
Joseph Lee Burrow, who's 3-0 against Mahomes, has been asked by officials to take a paternity test confirming whether or not he's his father.
As luck would have it, the Chiefs won the game, and the mayor, who looked like he never played football in his life, would have to eat his words.
Touchdown, Kansas City!
Now they're after him. They got him.
Placement is down. Butker's kick is up. The spinning kick high, floating in the air, and it is good! Good!
That escalated quickly.
After the win, Travis Kelce took the Cincinnati mayor's words personal, so he had to let him know.
I got some wise words for that Cincinnati mayor. Know your role and shut your mouth, you jabroni.
Boy, Travis out here cutting rock promos with the fire. Love it. Super Bowl bound. Yeah.
However, the Bengals and Chiefs disrespect doesn't stop there. Joe Burrow tried to end the beef by calling Patrick the MVP of the league last season.
I don't think there's any argument right now. It's Pat. Until somebody has a better year than he's had, he's the one to knock off.
But his teammate, Jamar Chase, thought he was Thanos and wanted to erase him from history altogether.
With very little hesitation, you said,
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Everybody knows that, yeah. That's easy. MVP.
He said Pat.
Who said Pat?
Joe.
Pat who?
Travis Kelce, who is quicker to defend his quarterback's honor than Taylor Swift's, pointed out Pat's 2 Super Bowl wins and MVPs. Meanwhile, Mahomes quieted the disrespect with a single pick. Mahomes who? That's who. Damn! Now that's loud. But not as loud as Ford Field, who turned against their once-respected QB.
Matthew Stafford traded.
Now, the Rams and Lions trade was something out of Freaky Friday. One sent a Super Bowl starting QB to what was then a dumpster fire of a team. The other painted the narrative that their QB turned down his loyalty over the nice weather, beaches, and a rising homeless population of LA. A perfect brewski for some disrespect. And revenge. Well, at least for one guy. Now, Jared Goff got the revenge, while Matthew Stafford was mercilessly booed on his former home field. Even his wife called out the Detroit fans.
That's sports. But I will say one thing, we're not playing the game. My girls and I are not playing the game. And I know that my girls are not getting booed. I am. And I can handle it. But when I have my girls next to me, there's something to be said of like, maybe not.
And you know the new and improved Lions wanted to give Stafford the proper homecoming.
So watch him here as he gets crushed by Hutchinson. Slow shot in him.
Their defense hit him harder than the Detroit economy. They even stepped on him like he was a squeaky chew toy. Matt got hit so hard, he thought he was back playing under center for Detroit. Even Eminem cheered the whole thing on. But like M, someone that's no stranger to beef and disrespect is the Cheetah. When Tyreek Hill was KC and faced against the Bucks, he cooked their DBs and dished out plenty of disrespect in the process, including throwing up a peace sign and then backflipping into the end zone like he was flipping Shamu. But little did he know, in just a few weeks' time, in the biggest game of the season, these 2 fingers would come back to haunt him.
At this moment, it felt amazing to be able to do that. Not even gonna lie.
But what if things got so disrespectful, it ended up literally destroying a player's career? With a near boxing match between DeAndre Hopkins and D'Angelo Hall, this made the show Hard Knocks the most entertaining thing on HBO before Jake Paul ruined everything.
You do that shit to me? Man, don't touch me, boy. What's wrong with you, boy? I'm a grown-ass man, dog. Just like you. Well, we can box.
While lining up against each other during a joint practice, D-Hop ran a comeback route which Hall tried to jump, and he quickly effed around and found out. Legend has it that his ankles are still on the field to this day. And not long after that, the injury kept lingering, getting worse and worse until it forced D'Angelo Hall into retirement.
Last year, I just didn't quite feel like myself.
All because he wanted the smoke so bad that day. Damn! But that was not as worse as a player locking you up like Akon, then disrespecting you in front of millions on live TV. The face of the Seahawks' notorious Legion of Boom defense once asked the GOAT, "You mad, bro?" after picking him off in a game.
We're better than you.
But Richard Sherman's beef with 49ers' Michael Crabtree all started at a charity event hosted by Larry Fitzgerald of all places. According to Sherm's big brother Brenton, Richard tried to shake Crabtree's hand at the event, and Crabtree responded by starting a fight. Richard took it personally, all the way to the NFC Championship game, where stakes were high, and the winner of this game was going to the Super Bowl. So nobody was effing around, not even Sherm. He even promised to the reporters before the game, "I'm going to make a play and embarrass him."
Kaepernick, end zone, Crabtree, broken up, picked off! This game is over! Knocked in the air, intercepted by Smith.
But Sherman was far from done, and he let the 49ers know about it too, insinuating that Colin Kaepernick was a choke artist, and he ran over to Crabtree to let him know he was in a Simpsons episode and all of his predictions came true. But nobody was prepared for what he was going to say next in the post-game interview.
Take me through it.
Well, I'm the best corner in the game. When you try me with a sorry receiver like Crabtree, that's the result you're gonna get. Don't you ever talk about me.
For this little stunt, he earned himself a fine of over $7,000. But that didn't matter to him. The damage was done, and they went on to win the Super Bowl, which is known to have some of the craziest plays you've ever seen. Like when a play solidified that a quarterback had a big glizzy. There were even catches in the Super Bowl that had nothing to do with actually catching the ball with your hands. And there was even a call so bad that it changed the entire outcome of the greatest Super Bowl in NFL history. And if you're still watching this right now, that means you're still thinking about clicking on the next video. So be a real one and just click on it. It's literally the easiest thing you'll ever do. I'll see you over there in a few seconds.